guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I am getting all Christmassy again, which reminds me, hang on a sec, that's better. So in today's video I am going to be giving you some neurodivergent friendly gift ideas for Christmas. Now, there are so many things that I have implemented into my home to make things easier in life. And there are also a lot of things that I use to help me with sensory overwhelm or feeling calm, things that make me happy. And I thought I would share some of those with you that might make great gifts for other people that are also neurodivergent. And also some other things that maybe necessarily I don't have, but some neurodivergent people might find really helpful. So, starting off with noise cancelling headphones. I absolutely cannot go anywhere without my headphones. I live in them pretty much. I absolutely love music. I listen to it wherever I go. And for me, as well as really enjoying the music that I listen to, it also helps to block out all the noise around me that necessarily I don't want to hear, such as loud cars or lots of people talking if the streets are busy. And so noise cancelling headphones are a really great thing to have. But yeah, so a good pair of noise cancelling headphones would make a great gift for any neurodivergent person. Another thing that I really love that would make a great gift for someone on the spectrum is a bubble tube. Now, you may have heard of these before, you may not have, but what they are is basically a glass tube that typically comes with little coloured fish inside, or perhaps little coloured balls inside, and when you turn it on and fill it up with water, it lights up and the bubbles sort of go loo, and the fish or whatever's inside the tube floats around, and it's very calming sensory wise for an autistic person to look into a bubble tube. This would make a great gift for anyone on the spectrum that would like to have something very calming and satisfying to look at. Okay, another thing that would make a great gift for any neurodivergent person is tangles or fidgets. This is a really easy one. These could easily be put into stockings as stocking fillers or Secret Santa little gifts. So I have a tangle. I absolutely love my tangle. It just broke. But you can put it back together again so easily. I really like the colours on this one. But it just keeps my hand busy because sometimes I need to be doing something in order to concentrate on things. And it's just a good way of like keeping my hands busy whilst also being able to focus on my task. There's also things like the Fidget Cube, and you can get like stretchy things or yes, there's loads of different things. They would make great little presents for a neurodivergent person. So something that I really like, and something that I'm sure any neurodivergent person would appreciate as a present for Christmas, is books about being neurodivergent. I've read quite a few books. A few that come to mind is there's one called But You Don't Look Autistic at All. I just started reading Girl Unmasked by Emily Cady. There's like loads of different books out there, whether it's informative books or biographies. There's so many books, and I just think it helps so much to read books by neurodivergent people because you can sort of read them and go, oh yeah, I can relate to that, or you know, you can give them to people that aren't neurodivergent to learn a bit more about what it's like for you being neurodivergent. I just think it's a great gift idea, and there's so many out there that are really worth reading. So another gift that you can consider this Christmas is a gift to do with a person's special interest. So for example, I love anything yellow, and I also really love rubber ducks. I don't know why, I don't know where it came from, I just do. And so anytime someone buys me something yellow or they buy me a rubber duck, I am filled with joy. My friend actually 3 days ago came round and brought me an early Christmas present of a rubber duck. It was a clear and gold one, shaped as a Christmas tree but as a rubber duck. It was the most coolest thing ever. And I really appreciated the person because of this present. You just never know how much something would mean to a person. And buying something that you know is to do with what they really love and enjoy just shows to them how much you appreciate them and how much you listen to them and what they like. So, being autistic, I really like having structure and a routine, and I like to be prepared for things. I like to have a plan. And so something that I used to find really helpful that I haven't really done for a while is bullet journaling. Now, just because I don't find it helpful anymore doesn't mean that every other neurodivergent person will not find it helpful. I think these are a great idea for anyone that likes to stay on top of things and likes to be prepared and have a plan and know what's going on. You can keep track of habits, you can write your to-do list in and your shopping list. You could have a cleaning schedule in it. You can just write how you're feeling. I think they're really such a great thing to have to stay organised. There's ones out there that are already pre-made, so you can buy them already drawn out and you just fill them in. And I'll link that in the description down below, but I think they're so great for anyone that wants to try and stay a bit more organised. But for anyone that finds that a bit too much, I find just having a whiteboard where I can write stuff on as I think of it very helpful as well. So something I find happens a lot as a neurodivergent person is I don't remember to drink water or anything. I will often go days without having a drink of water and not realise it, and then start to feel funny and wonder why. And then someone will point out to me, have you had a drink lately? And I say, oh, actually I don't think I have. So something that I have that I think can be really helpful for a lot of neurodivergent people is a water bottle which has the times of the day on the side of it. And this can be really helpful because it gives you a guide as to how much you should be drinking, where you should be at during the day, and it sort of helps you to remind you to stay on track and make sure you get enough fluids in you every day. So I think it's great, and I'm sure any neurodivergent person would love this as a present. Now, another thing that I've actually seen pop up a lot in various different groups that I'm in on Facebook, and a lot of ADHD people can often struggle with sitting still, focusing, needing to move about or do something all the time. And for a lot of people, for example, in office jobs or places where they have to sit down for a long period of time, they can find this really difficult. And something that I have seen that a lot of people have recommended is something like a foot exercise pedal. I don't know exactly what you would call it, but imagine like 2 bike pedals and you're just going like that all the time, but it's just for your feet. And so it sits on the ground, and then pretend I'm at a desk and my feet will just be going round and round as I'm sat at this desk. And so it keeps my feet busy, so I'm not always thinking, oh, I need to get up and move about, or I can't focus because I just need to like be doing something all the time. It's a really great gift idea for anyone that finds it difficult to sit still for a long time. And a lot of places of work will let you have these because they don't really make a noise and they're out of the way because you put it under your desk or under your table or wherever, and it doesn't get in the way of anyone else, and it's really great for you. So I think that would make a great Christmas present. The last thing I'm going to talk about is something that I actually considered buying for myself. Didn't end up doing it in the end because it was quite expensive. However, I think it's a really genius idea, which is waterproof notebooks for the shower. Now, I know that sounds crazy. How can you have a notebook in the shower that's waterproof? Well, you can. You can get these notepads that I think they like suction cup to your wall, and I don't quite exactly know what they're made of, but obviously some sort of waterproof material that you can write on as you're in the shower, because I can't tell you the amount of times I've been in the shower or the bath and I've thought of something and I'm like, oh, I can't write it down because my hand's wet and I'm in the shower, and then by the time I get out the shower I've forgotten what it was. So this is a really great idea, once again, for anyone that needs to write things down quickly before they forget them. I would recommend getting some of these as a present. There's a few things that also some people might find really helpful. I'm not going to go into them specifically, but I'll just list a few that I haven't mentioned. A weighted blanket, an autism passport, earplugs, jewellery, an Alexa, I love my Alexa, AirTags so that people never lose anything again, a Pomodoro timer, a slow rising alarm clock, which I also have and I love. You could buy them a whole bunch of their safe foods. Also, clothes, but pre-cut all the labels out of them so that they won't be irritated by them. They will love you for that, trust me. A weekly planner. A robot vacuum cleaner is another great one. Or perhaps one of those little social battery pins where you can slide it along to say how you're feeling that day, whether you're up for making a conversation or not. Those are some other suggestions that you could get as Christmas presents for neurodivergent people. So I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope it's given you some inspiration for Christmas this year. I hope you show some love and appreciation to all your neurodivergent friends and family, and help make this year a special Christmas for them and for everyone. I hope you found these gifts helpful. Let me know in the comments below what other things you think would make a great gift for a neurodivergent person at Christmas, and let me know also what you would like to and let me know also if you end up buying any of these things and what the person's reaction was when they opened it. And also let me know what you would like to see me talk about in future videos, because I love to hear your suggestions. But before I go, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I upload a new video. Give this video a thumbs up because it shows the algorithm that you enjoy my content, and I will see you on the next video.